Hey, welcome to the GunWriterTV. Thermal imaging.
Yes.
Thermal imaging.
Imaging.
Long the province of those with thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. I remember when thermals first came out, I could never have afforded one.
Still can't most of the time.
Most of the time you can't. They're still selling thermals for 5, 10, 15 grand. And then you saw something at SHOT Show.
I did. The Leupold LTO tracker. Gonna unbox it here on GunWriter. It is a monocular handheld device. They do not recommend you attach it to a rifle, but it's brand new. There's not enough data on it yet, so we'll see how good it works, on a rifle.
First of all,
torture test it.
I'm stunned by the size. Okay, the thermal units I'm used to playing with, big coffee can type stuff. You could never lift one, much less mount it to a weapon. This just looks like one of those 3x magnifiers.
Yeah.
It's about the same size.
Yeah, I think I want to put it in behind or in front of a red dot. That way the red dot would be on the image.
Right.
But like I said, they don't recommend you putting it on a gun.
Let's define that.
It looks like it'll fit on a ring pretty nicely.
Yeah, it's either an inch.
But I don't know if it will handle the recoil on top of a gun.
Okay. They say it's not recommended.
Not recommended. And it's too new to see if anybody's done it yet or not.
Okay, and you're going to do it?
I think I may do it, yes.
On what type of platform?
Probably an AR, because it doesn't kick that much.
Right.
You know? Just to see what it would do on the AR. But how much do you think something like this would go for?
Thousands.
I mean, it's a Leupold.
Thousands.
Right?
Because of that right there.
Right. I mean,
thousands.
When you think Leupold, you think quality.
It's not a Chinese knockoff.
And you think it's a little pricey.
Right.
MSRP is $909.
Wow.
MSRP.
Wow.
We're selling them for $699.99. Okay, so for $700, you can have your own thermal. I've never seen one that less expensive with the quality of the brand name of Leupold.
No, and we're going to show how it works, but we tried it in a darkened room, and the definition is incredible.
Yeah.
And you have several different options. You have color, you have black and white. Talk about those.
Yeah, you have 6 color optional palettes, they call it, to choose from.
Of course.
You have black and white, obviously. Then you have red. Then you have high red, high black, green, and then you have complete red. And that won't wash out your night vision if you're using a night vision monocular or night vision glasses. You put it on the red, and it won't wash it out. 6 times zoom.
You're kidding.
No.
And I noticed there's a crosshair in there also.
There is. Detection distance 600 yards. Field of view is 21 degrees. Frame rate is 30 hertz fast frame.
And we should
I think it's pretty cool. 10 hours continuous use on a 123 battery.
Oh, it's got a 123.
Yeah.
We should talk a little bit about the difference between thermal and IR. IR and traditional night vision amplifies ambient light.
Yeah, it allows you to be able to see in the dark.
Exactly. Thermal shows heat.
And here's the cool thing. How many times have people been out hunting and they shoot the animal and it runs off?
Yeah.
Now you can follow warm blood.
Yeah, and you can probably follow their footprints too.
Yeah. Dave had his out back of his house, and his dog let nature run its course, and he could see both spots where his dog had gone. So, the dog's gone, and you could see the pile in his yard from
the remainder.
From his porch. So, we got to have fun with it.
Well, I have seen some small thermal devices, and most of them look like some type of weapon sight. This thing looks solid. I
mean, FLIR makes one for your iPhone, and I think it's over $1,000.
Yeah. And you still need an iPhone.
Yeah. I mean, this is standalone. It'd be cool to rig something for your helmet or something like that, or just let's see what it does on a gun.
Well, with the brand Leupold comes out, you know damn well that they're already making accessories for it, like the mount for your for over your eye or on your helmet or whatever. But I got to tell you, it feels good. It feels solid.
It's got like a rubberized feel to it.
Yeah,
ruggedness.
It feels like one of their scopes.
Yeah. I can't wait to actually use it in an application.
I know.
Instead of just playing with it like we
Well, kudos to you for bringing it in, and especially a good price point. I mean, $700 for this is not a Chinese knockoff.
No,
obviously.
this is Leupold, made in the Designed, machined, and assembled in the USA.
Perfect.
Leupold.
Let's go play with it and show the folks how it looks.
Yeah.
Hey, brother.
Hey, man. So how cool is this in the dark?
I once caught a fish this big.
And his tail was flapping. Yeah.
Well, Mike's going to click through the different modes to show you the different colors.
Yeah. You got white, black,
Red,
green, and back to white. You got red, high black, I think is what they changed. And Mike, the cameraman extraordinaire, is holding it with the camera.
iPhone.
Yeah.
It does have a set of crosshairs on it.
It does. I turned them off though. They're not on now.
But I find that interesting for
Me
something
too.
that's not recommended
Me too.
for a weapon.
Right. Why would you put crosshairs on it? I don't know. But it's a pretty cool piece. The price point is definitely on point.
I got to tell you, that's 50% of what I thought it would cost.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So it's a pretty cool tool to be able to find your way through the dark. You know?
Yeah, and if it is solid state enough to be used on something like an AR, obviously I wouldn't run out and put it on a 458 Win Mag
No,
or
or
a
308
50
even, or anything
No.
like that. But I think on an AR-15, it doesn't kick much.
No.
You know, it might work. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
And you can get these, you have those now, you have access to them. When
I have access to them. They're not very easy to get because they just dropped at SHOT Show. I had two, and of course Dave took one. So this one's for sale, maybe.
Okay.
But I'll be getting them. I'll be getting them regularly.
Good.
So it's pretty cool though.
Well, thanks, brother.
Thank you. We'll see you again. And God bless. Long live the Republic, and keep your powder dry.